Hey guys, this is Angel Alvarado with Hot Topic Beauty. Today we're going to be working on a Disney Villains prom look. Let's get started. Begin by applying foundation and concealer, making sure your skin is flawless and a perfect canvas for your application. This is a good time to also spot conceal any imperfections you might have, such as redness or any small breakout. Now set your foundation with a translucent powder. Since we'll be working on a heavy eye today, I'm going to get extra powder and run that under her eye. This will catch any fallout from the eyeshadow. Also add translucent powder to the top of the lids. This will soak up any extra oil to avoid creasing of the shadow. But we're going to go ahead and prime her eyelids as well. For this, you can always use your favorite eye primer, usually something that lasts all night. We'll now be working off the Blackheart Natural palette. Apply a generous amount onto your eyeshadow brush and pack it onto the lid. And work your way up to the crease and stop. And now with the Blackheart Klepto eyeliner pencil, we're going to carve out her crease. Go into the crease and create a line, like so. This does not have to be perfect. It has to be dark. And you're going to blend it just a tad. But since it's a villain's look, we want your eyes to be mesmerizing, hypnotizing. And create a wing-like effect going up at the corner of the lash. With a brush, pack the crease with more liner for a deeper effect. And continue to work your way up in that wing shape. Start working your way down to the lower lash because you want to connect both. To deepen her eye a little bit more, we're going to be using the Blackheart Poison Kiss lipstick. This is going to be a little bit more creamy and also add a lot more depth. Working the lipstick on the bottom lash line, work all the way to the tear duct. And we're going to go a little bit further than her natural crease on the bottom. We want this to be a very dramatic eye. And extend that wing past her brow. Make sure that the bottom lash connects to the liner. To set the cream lipstick, we're going to be using the black eyeshadow from the Blackheart Smoky palette in color black. Now pat gently where you used the black lipstick to make sure this doesn't budge. Make sure you use patting motions so you don't wipe any of the product you've already laid out. And with the same brush, you're going to lightly smoke out the line, but not too much because we want to keep the shape. When you get to the tip of the liner, you're going to want to bring it up in a point and just fade that lightly. Pack this corner really well. Pack it with enough product that you're going to be able to use to extend the wing and not have to re-dip again. When you're working, blending out, make sure you blend out past the brow. Just enough though. Continue working the product through the bottom lash line and flick it up so it connects to the wing you've already created. Edges can be cleaned up with concealer at the end of the application of the eye. With a clean brush, you can always clean the edges as well, just to make sure your application is smooth. We actually went a little too close to her brow here, so with an empty brush, we're going to lightly clean that up to bring that separation back again. And using concealer, we're going to add a little bit to that area and separate it again. And add that to any bumps you may have, so it's nice and smooth. With the black liner, we're gonna go into her waterline and add liner to the waterline. We're gonna go back with the Black Heart Natural Palette in the shade Purple to pack on the eyeshadow again. And we're gonna blend that out to the dark part to add a nice gradient to the eye. And apply it to the tear duct. And with a Q-tip and a makeup wipe, we're gonna clean up any spots we may have stained. Now that her eyes are clean, we're gonna go ahead and curl her lashes and add a mascara. Apply the mascara starting at the bottom, giving a little swoosh, and work up. And make them nice and wispy. With the Black Heart Klepto pencil, go into your lash line and lightly dab into it. Now we're going to be moving into the lash application. Now with the Black Heart Contour Palette Kit, we're going to highlight and contour her face. For this look, you're going to want to make sure you use a neutral color and bring it from the top of the ear, work it to the corner of her mouth. Now with the highlighting shade, highlight top of the cheeks and bridge of her nose and a little dust on the Cupid's bow. Now we're going to be moving on to lips. Make sure you apply lip balm to keep your lips moisturized. To remove any excess product from your lips, you can always give the back of your hand a nice big kiss. This usually will get rid of a lot of the product. Now we're going to be working with the Black Heart Dramatic Lip Ombre Kit. With the black lip liner, you're going to make sure to outline your lips nice and sharp. Make sure you leave room for blending with the other shade. And you can always go a little over your actual lip line to give more of a dramatic effect. Make sure you get it very dark in the outer corners of your mouth. Now with the red liquid lipstick, using a lip brush, we're going to apply it to the center of the mouth and distribute it throughout. And apply it using patting motions. We can blend this by pressing your lips together and having it bleed to the black. We're going to go back with concealer to clean up any lines you may have. We want this lip to be as sharp as possible. And set it with a translucent powder. Don't apply the translucent powder to anything that's already been contoured. Apply it to the areas that are lighter than the rest. Going back to the lashes, make sure you dust any powder off with mascara. Make sure everything's dark and pigmented. So this is a finished look, but if you want to take it a step further, we're going to add some face jewels. You could pick up face jewels from your local craft store. We're going to be adding the same shades and a little bit of teal to give it a pop of color. You can use eyelash glue to put these on so they last all night. So this is the intensified villain look. Now you're ready to take on prom. Have a wicked time.